Good day, viewers. I am Sarah B, and you're tuning in to Just Be Tarot. Thank you for your amazing energy. Thank you for hanging out with me, and thank you for clicking on like and subscribing to my channel and for hitting that notification bell. That's going to let you know when I'm going live or posting new readings. This is a general reading, not personal, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. So, usually I've been diving right into the tarot deck, but since February 1st is Embolic, I wanted to pull from the Embolic deck to start the reading for every sign. So you, Gemini, have gotten forged in fire. It says here, your strength was crafted through adversity, a mastery only you behold. So all the things that you have gone through in your life has brought you to this moment. And you are to look back on these things and be thankful for them because they have made you exactly who you are. They've given you the lessons through your life. The people that you meet, the experiences that you go through have made you who you are today. So we are meant to be thankful for this energy this month and know that everything is happening for your greatest good and for the good of others and to get you on the correct path. All right, so I am shuffling for the Gemini Collective. This is a general reading, not personal, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. All right, Spirit, what does the Gemini Collective need to know for their greatest good for February 2026? Shuffling for Gemini for February 2026. I hope everybody is doing well and got through January with no hiccups. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so it looks like you're going to be celebrating something in the beginning of February. I certainly heard the beginning of February. So you might have something coming up, maybe an anniversary. But you're getting together with friends. I just heard Galentine. So yes, Valentine's Day is in February, but it looks like I just heard Galentine, so you might be getting together with your friends to celebrate I guess the girl version of Valentine, whatever Galentine is. So that might be something that you're interested in doing, calling up your pals and getting together. We also have the 10 of Wands, which it gives me a feeling that something is burdening you. Maybe you're getting together with your friends because you need that camaraderie. You need support with this 10 of Wands energy. So let's ask Spirit why this 10 of Wands energy is here. Spirit, what's going on with this 10 of Wands energy? Why for the Gemini Collective? What's going on with this 10 of Wands energy? What is going on for this 10 of Wands energy, Spirit? What does the Gemini Collective need to know about that? What does the Gemini Collective need to know regarding this 10 of Wands energy for Gemini? Thank you. Knight of Swords in reverse. There's something you're trying to seek clarity on before you move forward with something. So there's like some kind of ambition or some kind of goal that you are pursuing is what I'm hearing, but there's some reason why you need to seek clarity. There's something that you need to ask all the right questions. You need to find out exactly what's going on. You can't make assumptions is what I'm hearing. You're ready to pack your bags and go from whatever this is that you are in your head about. But Spirit's saying, make sure that you have clarity on this before you jump to conclusions. Let's see what else we have for the Gemini Collective for February 2026. Shuffling for February. What's going on for the Gemini Collective in 2026? So you are being held back from, I feel like some of you might be held back from taking a trip or traveling plans. As you can see, this person is running to their bike, but in the reverse I feel like they are halted. For some reason they are stopped from moving forward with something, from going to the next place or level. We also have the High Priestess in the reverse, which is telling me that you need to advocate for yourself or stick up for yourself, or this could be somebody that you're close to that you need to stick up for. Maybe defend them in some way. But the High Priestess is usually taking in everything. Being intentional, listening, picking up on signs. High Priestess is very connected with the universe, this High Priestess energy. But when they're in the reverse, there's something to be said. Like they sat around for too long saying nothing, biting their tongue. And there's something that needs to be said here. Something that maybe you or somebody else has been sitting on that has been bothering you, or something that needs to be addressed in some way, shape, or form. What else, Spirit? Thank you. We had the Six of Cups. So this is thinking about the past. This could be family. This could be about staying present. Not living in the past. Yes, it's great to think about the past, and we all have beautiful memories. Most of us have beautiful memories of the past. Some of us don't. But this could be, remember to stay present. Remember that the past, you can't change the past. Whatever happened back then is done. There's nothing you can do now to, you know, change that. But you can move forward from this present moment and change the results of things. Move forward, become better and stronger, and show that you do have the stability, you do have the I just heard tenacity to move forward in a situation. We have the Nine of Wands, not giving up. Not giving up in a situation, not taking anything lying down, getting back up. The fight is still yours. So I do feel like there is something coming in for you that you are trying to address, defending yourself about something, knowing that you can't change the past, and not giving up. I mean, it says, you know, you are forged in fire. And this is kind of like the overall energy for this reading, forged in fire. You've gone through a lot of stuff. You've been through a lot. And you're never going to give up. It's not in you. You're ready to fight. Queen of Swords, yeah, and cut off people if you need to. Sometimes you're going to need to be cold. But Gemini, we all know that that's sometimes not a problem for you, not to be insulting, but you may find it easy at some points to be cold. It is air energy, so you can shut off those feelings and think with your head over heart and know when to compartmentalize different situations. So I'm feeling like you are doing everything you can in the best way you know how to, just as you have your whole life. With this, you've been forged in fire since the beginning, and you're going to be continuing to fight for what you believe in, for yourself. But there's something right now in the present that needs clarity before you jump to conclusions. I feel like you have a solid team of friends that are surrounding you that are going to be there for support. Okay, now I'm going to move on to the concluding deck. All right, Spirit, what does the Gemini Collective need to conclude this message? What is the concluding message for the Gemini Collective for February 2026? Shuffling for Gemini for the concluding message. These cards are very big. They barely fit in my hand. What if I shuffle like this? That might be better. Thank you. We have fourth ray of harmony. I'm going to read from the book, as this is a new deck. Okay, fourth ray of harmony. When the fourth ray of harmony is active in your life, you're approaching spiritual intention, which creates a whole new person, a whole new you. Initiation may begin with feeling torn between two choices or realities. You may wonder if you have what it takes to get through this. You do. Exact thank you, Spirit. Forged in fire. As you discover your strength to be patient with the process, rather than trying to force an outcome prematurely, eventually you will outgrow the conflict altogether, emerging a wiser, more powerful you. You will have gained a positive outcome from what was once considered to be a negative situation. When the fourth ray of harmony becomes stronger in your soul, avoid becoming scattered, out of balance, or swinging from one extreme to the other in thoughts, actions, and emotions. You will need to keep grounding yourself and being moderate rather than all or nothing in your life choices. This will create successful outcome with more swiftly than trying to force something to happen immediately. How cool is that? Fits in right with the reading, of course. Spirit is amazing. So thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for clicking on like and subscribing to my channel, and for also hitting that notification bell. That's going to let you know when I'm going live or posting new readings. And I'm going live every Monday and Thursday between 6:30 and 7 Eastern Time. I would love to feel your energy there, but if I don't, then I'll catch you here next time. Bye, Gemini.